What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to a couple of subscribers for showing love to the channel. Much respect to the brother Aaron for the $10 donation via the PayPal. And I saw your note, and I actually did not see that video request. I'm a little bit backed up right now as far as videos, but I could probably still get that done maybe one of these days when there's really no games. Now that we're kind of thinning out the playoffs a little bit, one of these days where there aren't as many games on the slate, I could probably work on doing that video. Maybe sometime this upcoming week, one of these days, I could do a video on that particular subject. Also want to give a shout out to the brother Robert Mason coming through the donation via the PayPal, and I agree with you about Poole, man. He got to play better, man. He ain't playing well at all, and I put most of it on Draymond Green, man. He's ruined him. He's ruined him. So, Jrue Holiday, of course, a lot of people have been clowning him. Jimmy Butler has, Jimmy Butler has temporarily ruined Jrue Holiday. But I think it'll be kind of forgotten as time moves on, It still doesn't take away from the fact that Jrue Holiday is still one of the best two-way players in the NBA. I mean, look, even Michael Cooper, Dennis Johnson, they got cooked too. You know what I mean? I remember there was a game, Jordan dropped 54 points on Michael Cooper. Jordan dropped 63 on Dennis Johnson. Kobe dropped 45 on Bruce Bowen. It happens. Wilkes dropped 62 points and like 30 rebounds on Bill Russell's head. Even the great defenders get cooked. But Jrue Holiday said something. I put a link to his article in the pinned comment in the comment section below. He apparently is thinking about retirement. Not because of this particular bad performance, but I guess he's one of these guys that doesn't want to stay in the game too long. So it says Jrue Holiday may be living his last years as the NBA player following the Bucks' painful loss to the Heat in the first round of this year's playoffs. Now that the season is over, the point guard got real in his future, revealing that he feels strongly about retiring once his contract is over in 2 years. It's funny because my wife had this conversation with me. I think it was 2 days ago. She was like, "Are you serious after this contract? Are you serious about retirement?" I was like, "Yes. I feel very strongly about it," Holiday said on Andre Iguodala's Point Forward. This is a big step for every athlete, and Holiday appears to be studying his options for when he hangs up the shoes and calls it a career. She was like, "Well, what are you going to do? You need to start thinking about that now." And I thought about it, and I have no clue. I feel like there are so many things I'm interested in. I'll always do the philanthropic work because it's always, it's never so much for me to see you put money and effort and time into the youth and maybe the people that don't feel like they matter, but they really do. There's something to that. That's something that I think I'm really going to be more into because right now, I'm not going to lie, even with our fun, I do a lot, but it's not as much as my wife does. I'm still trying to win another championship. I'm still trying to perform. And I still need to get my sleep. The article reminds people that Jrue Holiday once took time away from basketball to take care of his wife, Lauren Holiday, another professional athlete, when she was diagnosed with a type of brain tumor called meningioma. I do remember that. Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension with the Bucks in 2022 and is set to make $34.9 million next season. With that kind of money, it's easy to see why he'd like to give to the less fortunate. This is a good dude, man. And it kind of bothers me that, first of all, Mike Budenholzer didn't give him any help. But, hey, woulda, coulda, shouldas. But he's a good dude, man. And number one, I can see him definitely being a big time philanthropist. That's what he's interested in. But I wouldn't mind seeing him get into broadcasting a little bit, even if it's just a part time thing. Be a guest contributor on ESPN or Fox Sports, you know what I mean? Might want to consider cutting his hair a little bit, maybe. But, you see more good dudes like this on TV instead of some of these paid and bought for shields, and you know who they are. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.